I'm Liv. How about that cake, huh? Snazzy. I'm gonna face you, is that okay? Yeah. The stage, my natural place. Alright, I'm not very shy because I'm a theater kid. So we're gonna do this live. Alright, so as everyone knows, I'm Liv. I'm maid of honor, Ashley's sister. We're twins. Well, we like to tell people we're twins. Well, I like to tell people we're twins. And then when we go out places, like, oh, are you twins? And Ashley's like, no. And I say, yeah, at the same time. So then I just look like a jerk. And then we're not twins, but whatever. So, me, Ashley, and Rick, the trio. Massachusetts Mayhem, that's what we call ourselves. Well, that's what I call us. I forgot to tell you that I call us that. Yeah, we have good times. So, yeah, growing up with Ashley. Ashley's 8 years older than me. That's a long time. But we've shared so many great memories together. So many great memories. Spice Girls. When I was little, I always wanted to be like my big sister, because who wouldn't want to be like this lovely lady sitting right in front of me? So she would be drawing all these things, and they'd be awesome, and I'd be like, I want to draw them too, but I was little, and I had really tiny hands and really horrible fine motor skills, so they looked really bad. But I tried my best, and it just didn't work out. And then she went to high school. I don't really remember seeing her all that much in high school, because she was just like a teenager, you know, hormonal, she didn't want to talk to anyone. And then college, yeah, she's kind of like that. No, she's not. She's perfect. All right, then she went to college, and she's like, oh, I guess I'll start hanging out with Liv now. When I turned like 16, Ashley and Sam were like, oh, I guess this is the acceptable age to hang out with our little sister. So I got to hang out with them. Everyone else was like, oh, I'm gonna go visit my sister in her dorm room at college. And I'd be like, really? Because my sister has an apartment in Fenway, and we're gonna go to Backstreet Boys concerts and be cooler than you guys are. So we did, and we did it. It was awesome. And we would sleep over, and we'd have all our fun dates. Sam didn't count because it was sister time, obviously. And then she's like, oh, I met this guy, and I'm like, whatever, I don't really care. Because at that point, I was a teenager. Oh, yeah. So I was all hormonal, and I got other stuff on my mind. I don't care, we were dating. And then the first night, Rick comes over to meet the family. Apparently, Liv did not get the whole, oh, Rick's coming over to meet the family thing, because Liv was not present at this family dinner. So I walk in, everyone was in the living room, they'd already eaten dinner. And I walk in and I was like, who's this guy? He's got a soul patch. and his feet were up. His feet were up. And Doug, my lovely father, where is he? There he is. He gets up, I'll never forget this. This is why I didn't like you at first. I hadn't been there the whole time, so he got comfortable around everyone and I wasn't there yet. So Doug gets up and goes, oh, Rick, would you like another glass of wine? And Rick goes, yeah, and I'll have another pie. I'll have another piece of pie. And I was like, who is this guy bossing around my dad? What? I don't know you. Your feet, you're petting my dog. And then I had to kind of get used to him because he was always around, so I guess we hung out some. He took me and Ashley and Sam out to breakfast, so I got free pancakes. So that was alright. And then, you know, there were other stories that I probably shouldn't mention, like the Christmas party when he got too many shots of Patron and he dropped my toothbrush in the toilet, which I still haven't gotten a new toothbrush. Tomorrow's my birthday, just saying. Okay, and then, well, la-di-da, we're all BFFs. Out of the blue, one day, they get engaged and they decide to tell me. And when they tell me they're engaged, I bawl my eyes out. And when they tell Sam that they're engaged, I bawl my eyes out. And when they tell my parents that they're engaged, I continue to bawl my eyes out. And then they call people and tell them they're engaged, and I bawl my eyes out in the background. And I am just a mess. And I'm like, oh my God, she's ready. I was like, how am I gonna get through this wedding? I actually didn't cry that much. But me and Marie, we made eye contact, and we were like, oh no. Oh, this is going down. It did. But yeah, so we've shared a lot of great memories. Now they're moving up to Salem. 15-minute walk from my house. Guess who's doing laundry at your house? College kids, we're broke. I'm gonna have to get a key made so I can just hang out with you all the time. Welcome to college with me. You ready to relive your college years? Because it's gonna happen. Yeah, so they basically loved me so much they moved 15 minutes away from me, and it's awesome. And Rick is my second big brother. I gotta say this. He tells me not to do stuff, and I do it anyway, and I guess sometimes I should probably listen to him. I know. But these two were meant for, it's like they were like molded together. Every time they look at each other, it's like, I'm like, ew. But they're beautiful, they're my best friends. I love them to death, and I'm sorry I sound like I'm dying, and I have a cold. Feel bad for me. I'm not singing, I was going to, but maybe we'll have a surprise for later, Sam.
Gotcha.
Wink. All right, so everyone get really drunk and enjoy yourselves. And don't drive. Don't drive. Look at her, she's saying my name. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Is this allowed? Oh my God. All right, to Ashley and Rick. I'm the best looking couple here. No offense, guys. Sorry. We love you forever and always.
Cheers.